Write me something, poet. Men always asking me to write them poems, they say. Lyric, we know you got away with words, so why don't you write us something nice, something uplifting, something endearing? Show us how much you care about us. Others say, write for the brothers. They don't get enough encouragement. It seems black women always tearing us down, so write us something to bring us up. I say, all that is cool, but understand something, brother, that when I write for you, don't let my inspiration come from you treating me like scum on the side of your toilet that you never cleaned when you forgot to aim, or that rag that you've been using for over a week. Now you gotta smell it to see if it's clean, or like that dog you bought that you never feed, the book last summer that you swore you would read to stay woke but stay wealthy with excuses about how you couldn't make time. He said, write me something, poet. No, in fact, he commanded me. Saw visions that I couldn't even see. His inspiration must have come from Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles to think that after you treated me like a simple artist that takes my artistry so seriously, let you treat me so frivolously, a lofty thing. I'm like that nail that needs to be put in furniture from IKEA together, but you keep losing things. So you replace me with the next best thing, and that entertainment center ends up giving out and all your stuff falls on the floor. He said, lyric, write me something inspiring because you was a poet and we know you got the dopest lines. We know you gonna spit and come with that hot ish that you gonna come and set the stage ablaze and have the fans cheering out your name. Don't you want to experience that fame? Don't you know that I never did this for the fame but for the pain? To remain sane all those nights pacing floors, going from worship music to ratchet stupid in my head, contemplating taking my meds again, how I only write to save my own life, not just to do anything out of spite. He said, lyric, we gonna understand. Lyric, we understand all that. When that new book gonna drop? When that new album I can cop? I say like Smokey and Craig from Friday to Debo, you didn't put in on this, nigga. Where's your contribution to this here art I'm creating? What's your contribution when my soul is breaking? You've only seen the rapping on the gift, but never appreciate the one who gave. Never invested in the process of those artists like me who slave, and you still spat on it. So he say, lyric, when we gonna get that new from you? When I say I can write you some BS just to get you to shut up. I can write you something uplifting, analytical, deep stuff, but it still won't be enough. I can spit some ish that stitched on the inside of your heart right next to your aorta that will definitely incline you to bleed out, but you still won't reach out to extend. My inspiration doesn't run on, hey, lyric, when you gonna write that new poem for us? Hey, lyric, when that new book coming out? Hey, lyric, when you gonna inspire and uplift us? Who's gonna lift me up when I'm hysterically crying on my hardwoods when it's cold in the winter? Who's gonna write me something just to show they care? Hell, dudes ain't even promised to call you back the next day, let alone write you a haiku. Who's gonna sew my lyrics back together when there's no inspiration and all the pages are drawing blanks? Like every time you touch me, your mind keep drawing blanks. He keep writing checks on paper with no ink or promise to keep my inspiration flowing. So, hey, lyric, when you gonna write us something, poet? Understand that my gift is a gift and there's nothing trivial, empty, or lofty about it. It holds more weight than your soul and my duality than casualty. It keeps me alive. And one thing about lyric is that she never writes about things that take from life. Death is not inspiring. So stop asking me to write about you.